Hello everybody and welcome back to Analog Vernacular. Today we're going to be playing some more Kingdom Come Deliverance. We're trying to figure out what happened with the stone here. So yeah, let's just start talking to people. We need to look for clues.
Good health to you.
Did you see the accident?
Did you see the accident that happened here?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then screams. I ran up and helped to carry him out.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
Like what? A lot of people came down to see what was happening. Even a butcher dripping with blood wouldn't have attracted any attention in that mob.
Did you see the accident that happened?
I didn't see it. I was down at the bottom and I heard something rumble and then scream.
Did you notice anything?
When...
Okay.
Farewell.
Can you tell me something about the poor wretch with the broken head?
Yadok, he was a decent person. You could rely on him. He was honest, went to church. Why do you want to know?
Did he have any enemies? Somebody who would want to...
Kill him? You think someone threw that stone block on his head? If you're looking for the culprit, then have a look at the stone.
Who's in charge of the place where the accident happened?
Me. I watch over everything here, and when necessary, I go to see my master. He is kept busy enough with the construction of the church.
And are you responsible for checking the stone?
Yes. We tested what load they could handle and how much they crumbled during dressing. But some of them must have been more weathered than we thought.
Where were you when it happened?
I'm not even sure. Somewhere else. I ran over when I heard the screaming, and they were already taking him away.
Did you notice anything suspicious?
No, I didn't. These things happen with great building works. It wasn't the first time, and God forgive me for saying it, but it won't be the last.
Okay. Where exactly did it happen? Wonder if it was like it fell off of one of these as it was being pulled up, maybe? Maybe this is the aftermath? Okay, who else do we need to talk to? So if we look at the journal, Leszek, about the skull, and we can look around for clues as well. Okay, so C is the area for clues. Oh, that's... Okay, so that's like back in there. Okay. So we'll head back in there. Look around here real quick. Are you Leszek? You're Leszek.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I heard you found something.
It's true. I dug it up during work. I then ran away with it and got rid of it so the others wouldn't see. But rumors spread anyway.
And what was it that nobody was supposed to see?
What do you think? A demon skull.
Here. On holy ground, in the middle of the monastery.
But it was outside the monastery walls.
Where exactly? Is there anything else there worth seeing?
It's probably like a
Nothing but
goat skull or
scaffolding.
something.
We started digging there to set foundations for extending it.
I remember doing this quest, but I don't remember what happened.
And are you sure it was a devil's skull?
I know what I saw. I can recognize a human skull. And this one had horns. Like the devil, besides. The thing gave off a diabolical stink.
And where is it now? What did you do with it?
I was taking it down to the river to throw it in. Only I dropped it at the top of the slope and it rolled downhill. The devil alone knows where it ended up.
I'll see if I can find it.
Good luck to you.
Okay. So rolled down the hill next to the river. Is that going to be... Okay. So A is the marker for that. Over there. All right. At least we have a relatively small area to look. We'll see if we can find other clues in this area marked C. Okay, doesn't seem to be any clues in there. Does that go into the monastery? Yeah, I don't think we're supposed to go in there. Hey, new prick point. We can take a look at that. Okay. Lasting lockpicks would probably be pretty good, but let's see what some of the new ones are. More durable, last twice as long. Starting position when lockpicking will be closer to the end of the lock, making it easier to open. It'll be 30% easier for you to open locks when drunk, but it will also be 30% noisier. Let's do lasting. Don't have a good idea of what I'm even looking for, so... Oh, get back up there. Oh! Okay, apparently they don't want me walking on that. Okay, check down there. Let's check down here real quick. It's not even marked as stolen from that one, so we'll take it. Because, you know, it stopped me before, you know, robbing people. You know me, beacon of morality in these games. Alright, so it seems to be that, yep, this is the area we're supposed to be looking at.
You can still see the marks.
It'd be a bad way to go, man. Bowl from the cave. It looks quite ordinary. That it does. Any more cave mushrooms? Come on. All you gotta do is walk up the stairs, bro. That's all you gotta do. I literally cannot walk up these stairs. What the hell? Okay, there we go. Alright. Bro, what is happening? Are you serious? Go through the fucking door, bro. Alright, I'm gonna try crouching. Okay, okay. What was that? Nettle? Okay, herbalism went up. Yeah, this seems to be the only little area where we can actually do any kind of inspection, so... As soon as we walk down here, the circle goes away. So everything we're looking for has to be in this little area. Oh, is it this rock?
This has to be the stone that hit him. I'll take a piece of it. Maybe someone will recognize it.
Alright, we got the clues. Apparently I gotta crouch to get upstairs. Alright. We should be able to get over there. We'll see if we can find this skull. Can we get anything from the beehives? Oh, we can. Nice. Don't get stung. Okay, so it rolled down the hill. Don't know how it would get under there, but... Okay, it got marked as an interesting site. What was that? Probably just a plant we could loot, right? Oh, is that it? No. It's moonshine, though. Alright, got some moonshine. Trying to see if it got caught on any rocks or on any of these little things here. I don't know if it'd be as obvious as being on this path here, and it'd most likely be near the bottom. Okay, all the way over here seems like it's out of the area. I could easily just walk past the damn thing and totally miss it. Okay, found the moonshine. Haven't found any skull. You ever feel blind as a bat? It's kind of how I feel at the moment. Yeah, see, we're already outside of the area. Okay. Where are you at, bro? Where are you at? Oh man, I gotta imagine it's near the bottom. Okay, we're outside of the area there. It really kind of is in the cone of this walkway. And I'm just not seeing it. Alright, maybe I should go back to the waterfront. Oh! Is that it? That's it. That is it. Devil skull?
It looks genuine, but I'm not capable of judging.
Yeah, it definitely was a human skull that somebody looked like put horns on it. It resembles a human skull, but with 2 horns growing out of it. I feel as if it gives off heat and makes my hands tingle, and it seems to stink of hell. It's just slightly decomposed. Superstitious times. Take the skull to the local knacker. Don't even know where I'm at. Okay, does pass through. Cool. Okay, looks like we're going into town. Where's the nest? Is it okay for me to shoot this right now? Nobody got mad at me. Lovely. You win some, you lose some. Okay, nice little farm here. Growing all sorts of stuff. How do I get out of here? I think your horse can jump fences.
Yeah.
Alright, maybe. Okay, so you can actually use the jump button to have your horse jump. Okay, how do I get into town proper? Okay, bridge. God, of course I went the wrong way. Alright, now we should be on a path into the town.
Hey!
Okay, we might actually need to go and hit up the inn, which I think was right behind me. So I think this might be an inn right here. And we're probably going to have to make it morning. So let's go back there.
Yeah.
Good day, Henry.
You know my name?
Is he ignoring us? Henry!
Oh, it is somebody we know.
Can't believe it. We've known each other our whole lives, near enough.
Oh, Matthew and Fritz.
What's he doing?
It is our friends.
Henry!
I'm glad to see you.
Matthew! Fritz! You're alive!
Of course we're alive.
You can't get rid of us that easily.
I'm almost surprised how happy I am to see the pair of you are all right.
We are now, but we barely made it.
Yeah, it was hard. Fritz ran like a little girl.
Really?
Bollocks! Bloody joker.
Tell us what happened to you.
They gave me a pretty good thrashing as well. It was only in Rattay that I got back in my right mind.
You're not doing too well either, are you?
Well, actually,
Right now, I'm a squire for Sir Radzig.
I see you've worked your way up.
And how are you two getting by?
It's shit.
You said it. We're still chopped off to bits. Owe the monastery a bundle. And there's no work here.
Not for anyone with more than half a brain, anyway.
yeah, does nobody in Sasau need two good carpenters?
No one's interested in two good carpenters in Sasau.
No one.
And we looked everywhere.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to know of anything?
It will really help us out right now.
Go to hell, I'll do nothing for you. Damn, that's quite the turn, huh? I'll try to help.
Well, I can ask around, but I'm not promising anything.
Thanks, Henry.
We'll pay off the debt. Don't you worry.
Okay.
And where would they hire you to?
Well, we were carpenters in the mines, so wherever they work with wood, I suppose. Forget about construction. After Skalitz, no one will be building for a long time. Just here in Sasau, and they don't want us here. The best chance we have is to work at a mill. People always have to eat. Ideally, we're looking for a job that pays a lot and doesn't
Henry,
require
I'm
much
glad you
work.
came.
What other neighbours of ours made it?
Your hunker's in the monastery. That girl really helped us out. That's about all we know. When we ran for it, we helped Teresa, but who knows where she is now? We got separated.
I owe my life to Teresa. She hauled me unconscious to the mill in Rattay and nursed me back to health.
I'm glad she survived. Since you know her so well, why not try asking her if she knows about any work? See you later.
Alright, it's worth doing, I suppose. Alright, and this is in fact an inn. Alright, where is the innkeeper? Okay, people playing dice.
One ale, please.
Certainly, I'll fetch it right away.
No, that's a farmhand.
Farewell.
Oh, are you a quest giver?
Do you want something?
I do. And you look like the kind of fellow who knows a thing or two and wouldn't mind a bit of work that's not entirely, well, honest.
Alright, apparently I look like a criminal.
What's it about?
I am.
I'm looking for someone who knows how to dip her pockets. For a reward, of course.
Well, then it's lucky for you that I happened along. Who do you want me to rob?
There's a farmer who lives in the
Damn, keep your voice down, bro.
He made a killing supplying vegetables to the monastery. I worked for him for a while, but then he threw me out without even paying me for my labor. I'd like you to steal the groschen he owes me. And also a pouch containing an amulet he got from the herb woman. He's as superstitious as an old crone, so when he realizes he's lost it,
Certainly,
he'll have a
I'll
fit.
fetch it right
Sounds easy
away.
enough.
It ain't quite that easy, otherwise I'd handle it myself. That fucker don't trust no one, and he's always looking over his shoulder. If you manage to nick his pouch and his coin, you could keep the groschen as a reward. Take care now.
Okay, we're not super good at pickpocketing right now, so we're gonna have to be really careful about that one. Dude, where's the innkeeper? Bro, I need a room. Where you at? Where you at, homeboy?
There. Satisfied?
Butcher. Maybe it's the maid. Let's talk to her and see.
God! What happened to your clothes? If you were robbed, you should report it.
Nah, I'm just messy. I'm just nasty.
Can I sleep here?
Certainly. For how long?
Just the one night.
All right. Money up front, though.
That's quite a lot.
2
Can we
groschen.
discuss the price?
Haggle everything.
Is this enough?
That's not enough. You've got it all to yourself. No one will disturb you.
Okay, where is it?
Where do I go to sleep?
On the upper floor of the inn. There are steps up to it outside. Your chamber is the one in the middle.
Okay.
God bless.
One ale, please.
All right, let's sleep and save. Honestly, I may also want to show off reading for a little bit. I mean, a lot of people won't be waking up and getting into their shops until like 8 or 9 probably, so we can spend some time reading. In fact, I should have probably woken up a little bit earlier. We definitely didn't need to sleep that long for energy. Okay, so if I remember correctly, we can sit here and we can read. Let's see if that's how that works. I can't remember. So let's go ahead and read the primer. So just as a reminder, this is a skill book on reading. There we go. Baba Black Sheep, have you any wool? You'll find out in our latest publication, a primer for the 15th century, coming soon to a scriptorium near you. E to study? Okay. How long do you want to read? Let's go 3 hours. Okay, and it does give you a progress there. So 19%, 38%. And once we get to 100, we'll get an extra skill in reading. Okay, we've reached a new level. Let's go to our inventory. What is that one? Oh yeah, okay. Level 5. We need to get the first one of this from Teresa's uncle, the miller. How we doing on nourishment? 70. Now I don't quite remember how putting food in the cook pot works, but I think so as a standard I think it's like 25 for the cook pot, right? And I think if you put food in, it makes it a little bit better. Oh, you can also put a potion in. Interesting. I wonder if that makes it more potent.
Just as you ordered.
Okay, 95 nourishment.
God be with you, Henry.
See you later, Fritz. Try and find you a job. Oh, are you the person we're supposed to talk to?
God bless you. Good day to you.
So, this is supposed to be a devil skull?
I found this skull. People are saying it's the skull of a demon, but I don't know.
It certainly looks like it, with the horns and all. Well, let's see. Those are deer antlers that someone's fixed to this human skull. It's not a devil, just a bit of devilry.
I'm glad to hear it's not the real thing. Someone must have put it there deliberately, knowing that's where they were due to dig.
And they put a lot of work into it too. The horns are held on tight, even though it was lying in water. Whoever did this was skilled bugger, and no mistake. Take care now.
Okay, so somebody would have been pretty talented to do that. Ask the scaffolder or Zmola about the skull and how it got there. Alright, we should probably also... Yeah, let's go to the tailor as well while we're here. Get that brocade. Okay, how is our armor doing? Honestly, the tailor's probably the one that would be able to fix that. So the armor mostly doesn't look too bad. Honestly, maybe what I should try and do, since I've got a armor's toolkit, let's try and apply to one of these. So the common bassinet is at 91. Okay. Okay. And then its condition went down, so eventually this thing will be used up. But for now, it's doing okay.
Good day to you.
May the Lord watch over you. Can we do some?
Satisfied?
I'd almost shake on. See now, I knew we'd come to an agreement.
God be with you. Do you need anything?
I'm supposed to talk to one of you about this. Is it you? No?
Farewell.
Oh, I went to red thinking it was the blue quest. Get Simon the Miller the valuable brocade from the Sasau tailor. Gotcha, so I need to rob this guy. Okay. So if we're gonna do that, we need to be, well, careful. And quiet. And if we're gonna do that, we're also going to use one of our savior schnapps. I'm gonna guess upstairs. Should take off some of this armor. Okay, they're right below. It's possible they'll hear me. Oh shit. There's a freaking guy here. Okay. Okay, noise is down to 9. Ooh, that was lucky. Honestly, that upgrade probably got us through that, but damn, it's empty. Okay, wasn't expecting that. Shit, really? Do we think it's gonna be on the guy? If so, I could find myself in some big trouble here. Okay, I've got to be careful. I won't be able to run if I get caught overloaded. Okay, we checked everything up here. So it's either downstairs where they're at, or it's on this guy. Oh, it is in this area. When we leave that room. Yep, this is an area for us to search, it looks like. So what is it I'm looking for? It might be in there, and we probably wouldn't be able to do it until night anyway. So right now we probably just need to go. Alright, I put some of my shit on my horse. Okay. Yep, we'll have to do that later. Now, blue is for the lady, and blue is actually up there. Gotcha. Okay, we need to uncover a bunch of the stuff on this street, so we're just gonna kind of like knock out some of these question marks. We found the grocer. We found a baker. Found another inn. Okay, a trader. Grocer.
Huh?
Herbalist. Butcher. Alright, not bad. Honestly, visiting the herbalist might actually be a good idea. Let's also actually visit the scribe because we can probably buy some books from him. Let's see what skill books he has.
Good day to you. Take care now.
Okay, primer 3. Oh, it's the only skill book. Whoops, did not mean to add that. Alright, we'll take the primer. Ooh, it's kind of expensive. We might wait on that one then. We've still got 2 other ones to get through. Okay, there was one other question mark down here at the other end of town.
Somebody help me!
Maybe I should have used the horse.
Thief! Stop him, someone!
Yeah.
Thief! Thief!
I wonder if I can run him down.
Ah, watch where you're going, you louse. You nearly killed help me.
God damn.
You coming around or?
You showed him.
Sure did.
And did you get the loot back?
I did. I have it here.
Thank you. That thieving magpie.
And I keep all
Can't
the
trust
rest.
anyone these days. And just so you know, I'm no pinch purse. Here's a small reward.
Thanks.
What's going on?
Okay. There, that'll just clean up our list a little bit. We'll eat that. Why not? All right, for real this time. All right, let's go over here and figure out what all of those are. Oh, is that?
What?
That's the thief. We knocked him out and then took all of his shit. Now he's running around in his small clothes. That's so good.
Yeah.
All right, I need to remind myself what happens when we use the grindstone. I think it just like sharpens your weapon, makes it a little bit more effective for a certain amount of time. Let's see. Yep, start. We can use shards, so it's a 43 right now. Okay. Let's see, is there any way for me to know how to do this? Help, there we go. Honing. If you want to maintain bladed weapons, you can save your repair kits and hone it yourself on a grindstone, which you can find at every smithy. Just approach the grindstone, start the process E, and select from the list which weapon you want to hone. The weapon must be honed along the whole length of the blade. You select which part using the mouse. The blade must be held at the correct angle to the grindstone. If the angle is too shallow, the edge won't be sharpened. If it's too steep, you can dull the blade. You control the angle using the mouse. You have to keep the grindstone turning using space. You must also exert the correct pressure to make sure you hone the edge at all. Pressing also depletes your stamina. To press, use right click, and to release, just release the right click. You can recognize correct honing by flying sparks, whereas black smoke coming from under the blade tells you you're damaging it. A well-honed blade is smooth and shiny. Okay, so we hold it down. So angle. Oh, it's the middle mouse button that does it. Gotcha. Okay, I'm not sure if I did a decent job there. It's at 99, so I think we did fix it a little bit. Okay, cool. Hey, buddy. What's up?
God be with you.
Any chance of some work?
Well, come to think, there is one rather delicate matter to attend to. A while ago, a holy man came by here. He said he'd come from the Holy Land, and he was selling various relics he'd collected on his travels to pay his way.
I see.
Well, I heard he had some fragments of a sacred sword that once belonged to the fabled Czech Queen of Sheba. But by the time he reached me, he had no pieces left of the sword. All he had was some dubious wares, splinters from our Lord's cross, thorns from the crown, nothing of interest to me.
And where did the pieces of the sword go?
He
Sounds like a con man.
Swordsmiths and blacksmiths hereabouts. They just keep them lying around at home for good luck. If I had them, I'd forge them back into a sword. Can you even imagine what power it would command? If you could get me all the pieces of the sword, I'd repay you very handsomely.
Okay, sounds interesting.
Are you sure the Queen of Sheba's a Czech queen?
Who else would she be? Have you not heard of her? Our some priest. She's in the Bible.
Uh-huh. Isn't it a bit strange that some pilgrim would have something so valuable?
Are you suggesting he might have been lying? Well, people aren't to be trusted, but this is nothing to joke about. God would smite him in a flash if he made light of holy relics that way.
What kind of power did this sword have?
What do you think? It brought its bearer good luck in combat and protection from enemies.
Where can I find the powers?
Like I said, the smith hereabouts bought them from him. They say the largest piece is with the rat-eyed swordsmith. The bastard probably won't want to sell. But if you manage to swipe it somehow...
Okay, what about the other parts?
I could do with a sword like that. What if you sold it to me?
Well, everything has its price. But this one would be expensive. Getting hold of the bits is one thing. Forging them back together is quite another. That tinkerer from Rattite couldn't manage it.
In the shade.
Well, it does sound very interesting. I'll ask them and see what I can do.
Excellent. You'll see you won't regret it. I'll pay you well.
All right, man. We've got a lot of stuff to do, huh?
Good luck to you.
Why was the game saved? Maybe a checkpoint for taking that quest? Okay, longsword. That's a short sword. It's also a 43, so that one's the same as what I've already got. Hunting sword. I think that counts as a short sword, doesn't it? So that one would be a little better than the one we've got, but... yeah, I don't think we need to buy a weapon at the moment. I think first things first, I want to get a better horse, so we need quite a bit of money for that. Better horse and saddlebags. Let's look at repairs, though.
Good luck to you.
I'd like to...
Why not?
What do you...
Well, now. Finally.
Okay, found blacksmith as well. Okay.
The sun sets.
Jesus Christ be praised.
I'm looking for pieces of a sword that a pilgrim from the Holy Land was selling. Would you happen to know anything about it?
I would. Of course I would.
Well?
It's a load of tripe. Only a fool would have given that trickster a single groschen.
I happen to agree with him.
Fool. How about you?
If you lied about that sort of stuff, it would be a terrible sin.
Don't be so gullible, lad. That bastard never saw the Holy Land. Unless it was in a fresco.
I like this guy.
I'll be with you.
Alright, we don't need anything else repaired. And okay, we've got a question mark over here. Let's go and see what that's about. Can't get out that way, can I? And then we can go and report back. On the way, we'll see about the lady's crown. Okay, another butcher.
Jesus Christ be praised.
Are you in need of a helping hand, Master Butcher?
Up an hand? No. But I've got a problem with supplies.
I understand. The roads aren't safe these days.
No, that's not what I meant. Beef and pork I can get plenty of. But the burgers here have a taste for aristocratic food. And maybe you can help me with that.
You want me to poach game?
Heaven forbid I would ever suggest such a thing. No. You would have to get it by, other means.
Naturally,
I don't want to spoil your plans, but game doesn't grow on trees.
No, but if you happen to be walking in the woods and, came across something, if you see what I mean.
All right. Let's say I'll take a walk in the woods and I'll come across something and bring it to you.
Excellent. I'm glad to see you speak my language. Get me a wild boar for now, so I can see what you can do. And don't worry, you'll be well rewarded. God be with you.
Fat profits. Like the sound of that. We also need boar skins for the leather What are they called? All right, so we'll go and pick that up and then go and do this as well. Hi, Pebbles.
Yeah.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
No, I'm not. Sorry.
Yeah.
Okay, is it part of this stuff? Seems like it. Might be in this building. Okay. And we're going to pick this up in the next episode. So thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. Bye. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters: Darren York, ZTD, Chris Murphy, JW, Quinless, Vlado101, Bruce Wizen, Black Mamba 90, Eureka Gecko, A Happy Fat Panda, Pato Kuto, Shadow Raven, Hannah Kate the Great, Emily Kuzanova, Philip Downton, Timothy Jansen, Skip, Daniel, Yell, Naya, Turkeyfoot27, and Nadia N. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.